Sing for Hope mobilizes world-class artists who donate time and talent.
Volunteer services that
benefit schools, hospitals, and communities.
Since 2006, Sing for Hope's programs have uplifted and inspired thousands of people in underserved schools, hospitals, veteran centers, and community organizations. To date, we have partnered with 250 nonprofit organizations, mobilized 3,500 artists in volunteer service, reached 40,000 school children, and placed 400 artist-designed pianos throughout our city's parks and public spaces, a symbol and celebration of art for all.
We do believe that it is very important for young people to have an introduction to the arts. So a lot of our young people have never really seen a real piano up front and center, so it's amazing and it's fun to sit down with them and really play and see that energy and excitement.
This year, thanks to a new partnership with the Department of Education, Sing for Hope is placing 50 pianos in 50 public schools across all 5 boroughs, bringing new harmonies into classrooms and benefiting an estimated 16,000 school children.
As head of the New York City Housing Authority Youth Chorus, I've seen the difference that this organization makes in the life of young people. Sing for Hope brings a wealth of knowledge, talent, and education to young people, and the teaching artists that come from Sing for Hope really act as excellent role models, and it really makes a world of difference. I'm a praying man, and I pray every day for the right help, and Sing for Hope is the right help.
where Sing for Hope fits in at Mount Sinai is that they bring what I can only describe as enlightened beauty to the lives of patients who are, for the most part, trapped in the hospital. It's more than just the art, the music, the dance, and the singing. They bring the compassion and the humanity because what they bring is people who perform. Not a television set that plays music, not an iPod or a radio, but an actual human being whose mere presence proves to our patients that they still matter, despite how dysfunctional healthcare is. It proves to our doctors that the patients are human beings surrounded by a world of culture and art and beauty.
I think this is the greatest public art project ever.
Every day we look out, there's at least like a family of 4 or 5 people. They're all playing. You can tell half of them have never played a piano before.
You know, as soon as someone sits down and plays, everyone stops and gathers around, and you have this sort of immediate, temporary moment of community.
The Sing for Hope pianos transform New York City.
For 3 weeks in the summer, there are these hot spots that are bringing people and communities to life.
People are startled to see this colorful, crazy, beautiful instrument in the middle of a street.
You don't expect a piano to be painted, you don't expect it to be out on the streets, and you'll walk up and you'll see this mini community in New York.
Each January, we bring all 88 pianos into our studio.
I've never seen 88 pianos in the same space.
These artists, they're putting their heart and soul into these pianos.
Dreams and nightmares and bird feathers layered on top of layers on top of layers.
Playing with the physical presence of the piano.
You feel the artist's investment in the piece. It's very moving.
There are a lot of walls up between people and the consumption of art.
So we're bringing the art to them.
We're making art radically accessible to all.
We break down that barrier, and they can touch it, and they can hear it, and they can experience it in a completely new way.
And after their 2 weeks on the street, these pianos go on to live lives.
They get to be placed in schools and in hospitals, and we send our artists into those spaces, and they do mini performances and mini master classes.
You say, oh, you put a piano in the South Bronx and people are going to destroy it, and that's not the case. This piano has challenged that stereotype because people can appreciate good things. We are worthy of this piano.
First and foremost, music is uplifting.
When you play music, you can find self-worth.
Keeps the soul up high. It's good for you to be able to have that outlet.
It gives me joy, and it lets me know that I can give other people joy.
Art is just an easy way for us to feel connected as humans.
People will gather around it and people will interact.
When you see it, you will stop and you will look at it.
To see all those people come together people who probably would have never noticed each other walking down the street. It was inspiring.
It's about the creative spark that lives in every person. The theme of Sing for Hope is art for all.
It's about connecting people with the creative spirit that's inside all of us.